Hey, it's Nuggetcast. I'm Matt.
And I'm Jake.
Let's do some nugget casting. All right, we're back. I'm back.
He's back.
Sorry. I completely forgot about this thing we do every week.
He sent the fax in, like MJ, like I'm back, on Monday and
Right,
came back.
It was hard to find access to a fax machine. But yes, I think John Bynum did a good job. I think he's ready to move up to the front desk sometime.
Yeah.
I feel like we could rotate more.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that could be a possibility, but fortunately he's not even here today.
He's not here.
So I mean, I don't know
We have a new special guest today, Lindsay. Sales rep Lindsay.
What's up, Lindsay? Making her sort of debut. It's sort of like trivia. If you've been here since Nuggetcast number 1, you might have seen Lindsay in the very back.
Right.
That was when she was like so new here that she wouldn't say no to us telling her to be on the camera. And then
That's the trivia. Who was the person sitting there?
right, yeah.
Episode 1.
If you're doing Nuggetcast trivia, I don't know where you are in your life. But
Right.
What?
I don't know. I want to hang out with that person that's doing that.
Like, do they do that at like the restaurants and stuff? They have like trivia night.
Everyone
Nuggetcast
just
trivia.
says, what? What are you talking about? Except for our 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my dad would do good at Nuggetcast trivia.
I didn't, this is off topic, but I didn't realize that your dad is a real Nuggetcast.
Yeah. I mean, he said mom and dad, he said that's the first thing that he does on Fridays. He's off on Fridays, and he said basically I wake up and I get on and look for Nuggetcast.
Right.
He doesn't.
Hey, Mr. Cantrell.
He doesn't even look for the He's not on Facebook. He's not looking for that. He's just going straight to YouTube.
Wow.
And he's watching it on the TV. So that's new dedication too.
Like we're newscasters or something.
Yeah, it's I don't know if we look better or worse on TV, but yeah, so
Right.
good morning, guys.
Dad.
Mom, Dad.
Okay, so we're going to do a NewSprint. I don't want to be rude, but I was rooting against y'all last week. I'm glad that y'all didn't do it. So I know I'm not the problem. So.
Right.
It's the system that's the problem.
Yeah, I guess.
So we 60 seconds, we sum up the front page. John Bynum is usually our timer. Now it's Lindsay, and she's going to give us 60 seconds to do that. You want to count us down?
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, go. Do you go first?
Oh man, it really threw me out. I'm sorry. No,
What?
now I'm
What?
calling you out. Can we go? Can we go 3, 2, 1? No, please
What?
let us start over.
All right.
That's gonna make all the difference.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Wait, you need a countdown instead of a count up.
Yeah, a count up 1, 2, 3,
Because you didn't know how high it was going.
Right, yeah. I was like, this could go forever.
All right, so we're going to count down here. Please
3,
include all that.
2, 1, go.
All right, so at the top we got Carly Sosby signs with Truett McConnell to play tennis. So we talked to her about that big jump and her continuing her tennis career.
Yeah, we got the latest pool plan, making waves. Get it? It's, it really did make some waves. Folks were kind of interested in different aspects of the plan, and now there's a new plan that's approved. So you can read all about that right here.
Yeah, and a little bit of breaking news because after press time, it got approved Tuesday night.
Right.
So
Updated online.
yeah, so check that out online. And then we got, let's see, I'll go budget boosted by property value spike. So that's the school system. Basically, they're taking it'd take way too long to explain. Your tax bill is still going to be more, but it's because of inflation.
All right, so more swimmers. We got swimming to state. We had 19 Parks and Rec swimmers that are going to the state state finals.
Swim. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just darn. We actually we were going so fast, and then we just.
We got off to a good start, and then the budget threw us off. But also,
I continue. I added on to yours.
I could have gone close faster with our pool plan.
I mean, you're rusty after a week off, though. I have no excuse, you know.
I think the rest would have, made it
You're
easier.
well rested.
It didn't. Oh well, that's the news.
Well, all right. So we didn't make it, but normally, I always like to ask you if there's anything that you would want to
Yeah.
spend more than 60 seconds on.
I want to take people behind the scenes even further than usual.
Yeah, that's the whole point of this is behind the scenes.
I
Now
know,
we're going
you're
like
right. We're
behind
going
the
behind those scenes.
even behind those.
Right.
We'll be so far behind
Right,
the
I don't
scenes.
know how far behind we are right now. But to our main art right here, because going even farther behind those scenes.
Oh gosh! All right.
Every time I ask Jake, "Do you have any good pictures?" He's pretty much like, "I don't know, like maybe no." And I know that's good because he never. Usually when he says that, like they wound up being good pictures. In this case, he turned in. Should we show the photo that you turned in for?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so he turned in this photo right here, and me and John were looking at it and we're like, yeah, okay, maybe he's right. Maybe it's okay. It's not that.
Dang.
I've seen better. And then we're like, hold up. What if you do this?
Do you want to? You should Should you physically
like Tom
turn this?
Cruise Minority Report. Like, what if you shift it? What if you do that? For some reason, upside down. I thought
It's
looked
a
way
new,
cooler.
a new perspective.
Right. Yeah. And so that became our main art, and I don't know why. I just thought we thought that the rotated version was.
Well, see, the funny thing is, when I took the original version, I had my camera upside down. I just for that one picture, I just took it. No, I'm just kidding. I did it.
Okay.
That would have been weird if I was just taking upside down
behind those
pictures.
scenes.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if we go behind the, I don't know. No.
Well, also we have some good pool pictures, and I guess for next week we had Jesse Turk taking pictures actually in the pool.
Yeah, his were so much better.
Yeah, he's been working on some photos that he turned into us where he's got his GoPro and he's gone to the bottom of the pool with the kids swimming over him and stuff. So,
yeah, those are awesome. So
he didn't do that. I mean, you need a new camera.
Well, yeah, and clothes and stuff. I mean, I think he comes with he's the swim coach, so
yeah.
he comes
It's
ready
a good
to swim.
call
I
that you didn't
think.
do that. I think.
I do like to. I like to get in there, but not in there.
Right,
There. Not literally in the pool. In there. I was staying over the edge. I thought I was risking it. A little
That
bit.
is precarious.
Because I was I'm
Could
right
have
there.
dropped that camera.
I could have dropped my whole self in there, and then it's 12 feet in there. I just one of them would have had to rescue me.
One of these 8-year-olds would have to pull you out.
Right? Yeah, that would have not been ideal. So
Well, there's lots of pool news, and you are kind of the expert on all the pool plans.
yeah.
So now,
I mean, so the first thing that hopefully doesn't take an expert to say this is not this
That's not
pool.
the same.
This is the UNG pool.
right?
That is currently already built. The other pool is not built yet.
Right.
So that's my expert analysis on
Okay.
on that. Did you want? Sorry,
Pool
did you
has
want
not
more?
been built yet.
The new pool is still not done or started. The old pool is still here. That's some
There's a
expert.
headline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but did you want more than that?
No, that sums it up. I think. Well, okay, so it's a little bit different than the first pool plan that made waves.
Right, so-
or like the sixth pool plan. I'm losing
Right,
track.
there's been so many. I feel like if we just took a timeline of we could even organize it in before Nuggetcast and after Nuggetcast time, BC and
NC, yeah.
But no, but I mean, so it goes way back, years now, I guess.
Yeah, children have been born and have raised to kindergarten levels almost since.
But yeah, and so obviously, there was at one time an aquatic center plan.
Right.
Many things have been said about that plan.
Yeah.
Many reasons have been given for why that did not happen. So now they're coming back around to this plan, which is approved once again, which, makes it sound final. But you do have to remember the other plan was approved also. So
Okay. But I feel like this feels very approved, don't you think?
yeah, no, I think they are ready to start on this.
It's like a doable plan, and then this is what they're going to do. And added some things like pickleball courts.
So that's new. And I mean, I guess that was technically on the last plan that we saw like a couple weeks ago, but it just wasn't in. They didn't have it in the renderings yet.
Oh,
but yeah, so if you look to the right of the plan, you got 6 pickleball courts. They talked about exciting stuff there. You could like, I mean, where basically you can go whenever, and if it's dark, you can put in your credit card maybe and like do the lights. I don't know how they haven't figured all that out yet. But but yeah, like I mean, so interesting stuff there. Obviously they bumped the actual like just the regular base rectangular pool that they had talked about was originally, the drawing was for 3 lanes. Basically all the competition swim community came out and was like 3 lanes isn't going to cut it. We need 8 lanes to be taken seriously as a real place.
Right.
And so the commissioners were like, okay, and gave them 8 lanes there. It seems like they met, all of the everybody that came out, it seemed like, that had different things, I mean, and some people were saying for things to be taken away, but they seemed to add just kind of whatever everybody requested. I mean, besides a roof,
right?
Which I mean is going to be the
that's
thing.
The next debate, really, whether or not heated, not heated.
Yeah.
There, and we, as serious journalists, have worked hard not to include too many puns in our headlines, but it's just hard not to. The heated debate,
right? Yeah,
that in making a splash. We just gone pretty big on this making waves.
I mean, it's just too much. And like, I mean, hopefully this is the last pool story we have to write until there's like a groundbreaking or something. So we kind of had to just like get them in while we could,
Yeah, get them on.
Get one last dash of pool puns.
So if everything goes to plan, groundbreaking sometime next spring.
Yeah, that was about as specific as they got with that. So basically they're saying, it takes a long time to get the steel and everything with just the way that things are backed up right now.
Oh, and also we should mention it's the site of that pool is next to the
new elementary school.
The new elementary school.
Yeah, Pine Tree Way.
Yeah, like past Wendy's and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so that was another interesting thing, too. That I mean, what's gonna happen? I think that intersection is gonna get.
So stay tuned for that because next week we're actually gonna do something a little bit on how they're gonna handle traffic in that area.
Oh yeah.
Don't want to give away too much,
but yeah, like you said, I mean, I feel like this plan is the approved. Like to go behind the scenes once again, like just. The 3 commissioners that were at the meeting on Tuesday, whenever it was approved, like there was just almost like a sigh of relief that kind of, I mean, like Chris Dockery doesn't show like a ton of emotion normally. Normally he like leads things just, straight on. But then like as soon as that vote went through, everybody raised their hand. And then like as soon as it went down, like, I mean, there was like a fist pump. Like, I mean, he was excited. And there was just like, it was like a, like a calm went over everybody, like finally, like mission accomplished kind of. Like,
and I do think like this has shown, like we kind of like when we can see the process. We don't like the process that happen behind closed doors. And sometimes that can be messy, the process. And we've kind of been there for the whole thing. And the commissioners, I feel, have listened to people, that sometimes people will come at them like they're like not real people. And like they're not, they're not there to help, but they're just, they're folks that are trying to figure out how to make everyone happy, which is kind of impossible.
Yeah.
But, I feel like they listened to people through this whole process, and really no one has a degree in aquatic center planning here. Everyone's kind of trying to figure it out. Yeah. And I feel like I did a good job of that, So
yeah. Excited for that to happen. So.
Yep. All right.
Cool.
So with that,
I think we had a call.
We didn't really go over that really. She's doing real work back there. I don't blame you if you zoned out for a while. February 19th, 2020, a man said he suspects an acquaintance keeps writing thief in a layer of dirt on his truck.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm
What are
not.
you gonna-
I'm not really the one to say this because.
I forgot actually you're gonna say.
Because I mean, my truck is not the cleanest, but you could just wash it.
There's a way around that.
Right? Yeah. Like I mean, if you don't want to, yeah, you could just wash
to
your
not
truck.
promote vandalism.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
All right, so we had, that happens every once in a while. Somebody we had a customer come in, but that doesn't keep us from still nugget casting.
Oh gosh.
Oh, wow.
Just humming it in there.
There you go.
All right. I can open it.
If we haven't mentioned, this is our crime time.
Oh yeah, that would be very
Shoots out
confusing.
crime reports
Yeah, from the past.
from the past. That's nice.
yeah. Now it's like ready to go. So now I can tell you what happened on February 16th, 2020. Oh, that was like the time right before the world ended.
Mm-hmm.
A deputy arrived at a residence in response to several 911 hang-ups. The homeowner said, "Oh, I'm reading the wrong
You're
one."
reading the wrong.
All right, well, okay.
To pull the lever and you just drop it again.
Right, yeah.
There you go.
It's like you want to like drop okay.
Right, yeah.
All right, so February 16th, 2020. Why don't I just read the same one again? A man said he suspects his landlord came into his apartment while he was gone and left a glass of apple juice on the counter. Why would you call to complain about that? That's a nice, caring landlord.
Well, I guess as long
If you like apple juice.
do you think I just poured it for him? Like, thought you might be thirsty. So
Yeah, like, I mean, I think that's, I don't know.
I don't know. If I walk in
Oh,
and
no.
there's just strange apple juice, I'm not drinking that apple juice. I don't know where it came from,
Yeah.
How long it's been is it room temperature?
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah. Also, yeah, if it's not labeled apple juice, I mean, there's also
Okay,
that. I'm not gonna, you can connect the dots there. Maybe don't drink suspicious yellow liquids. All right, I get your point. Okay,
And that's
can I
what-
read the other one? Is that allowed? I mean,
Well, is it
Like, I
good?
feel like I left them hanging now.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what?
I don't know if it's gonna be
That's a good one.
All right, okay. And so, on February 16th, as you know, a deputy arrived at a residence in response to several 911 hangups. What you may not know is that the homeowner said he found an iPhone covered in mud in his backyard, and every time he tried to activate the device, it made an emergency call.
Weird. Huh.
So, that is strange. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know I don't even know what
It's
to
like a
do about that.
archaeological dig, like turned up an old iPhone.
Right? Fossilized.
Like iPhone 1.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it sounded like he was probably just trying to try to find out whose it was.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that's what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Or they were doing, the homeowner. Yeah, that's a he. Okay.
So that was a busy day, February 16th.
Yeah, there's
2020.
a lot of stuff going on there.
All right, well, I
got
guess
it out of the mud.
this was a busy Nuggetcast. We went behind the scenes and the scenes, and behind the
Behind
scenes.
those.
6 layers behind the scenes.
Yeah, so much behind the scenes that you might end up like you're back to the front of the scenes. Like you might be in the
Circle around.
went around the whole scene
You have to draw
to
that
the
out.
actual. Yeah, that's gonna get confusing. All right,
If you like going behind the scenes, please like and subscribe to Nuggetcast, and like and subscribe.
yeah.
to this
If you'd rather just stay at the scene, then
You
maybe
can just-
maybe the newspaper's for you. But you
we
can do
really
both.
want.
You can do
Right.
both. I think that's manageable.
Yeah.
Not too much nugget for somebody.
All right.
All right,
So I guess bye, everybody.
Oh, no, really?
That was good. I feel like it's missing something.
Yeah, there was just like something, just like a little, like could like push it over the top. I don't
Yeah.
know.
How about this?
Oh gosh. You
Yeah,
gotta,
there you go.
Yeah, I think that's better. You just gotta like warn a man.